we switch tracks to badminton now. Kidambi Srikanth has won 3 badminton Super Series titles this year. He won the Denmark Open last weekend and has headed to Paris for the next challenge. We have the man of the moment of Indian badminton live with us on the show from Paris. Well, Kidambi, congratulations. A few weeks back, after you beat Lin Dan last year, you spent a large part of 2016 battling injuries. But since your comeback, you have won 3 Super Series titles this year. What would be that one word to describe your season?
I think, it's been a fantastic year for me. There were ups and downs. Like in the beginning, I couldn't really, start off from winning a Super Series. I lost in a first rounds of a couple of Super Series before I actually started winning. So there were ups and downs. But currently I'm very happy with the way it is going for me.
Right, that semi-final match against Axelsen, you lost the first game and the second was very tight. How did you manage to pull off that win?
I think the last time I played him is in Japan Open quarterfinal, where I lost him in a close straight sets match. So this time I really wanted to, keep it going, keep the focus on until the end and not to do any simple mistakes. But in the first game I couldn't start so well. I gave him, an early lead at 11-point mark. He had the lead of 11-5, 11-6, which is 5-6 points, which is too much when you're playing against a top level player. So I think in the second game, I really wanted to start fresh. I didn't really want to give that early lead. And I think in the end, the pressure I've continuously put on him in the second game, it really helped me to get those crucial points in the end of second game. So I think that's all I was thinking about. And in the third game, I really wanted to start well, and I think I fairly did it. And then definitely there'll be one player will definitely crack in that situation. And I'm very happy with the way I went. Like I played there in the third game.
Well, the final, it was very one-sided. Did you expect as one-sided as it was?
Not really. When you are playing against a senior player, who is of 37 years, who really had a very good tournament. He really beat some top players on his way to reach the finals. I really expected it to be a tough one, but I think he's really played a very long semi-final match, and I think I felt he didn't recover fully, but yeah, I'm really happy with the way I played in the final.
Right, Srikanth, still a few more tournaments left to be played this year. What are your goals really for 2017?
Like I'm now in Paris for the French Open, so I'm really focused on doing well here. That's what I'm thinking about. For now, it's just this tournament for me, nothing else.
Right. In India, we tend to keep a very close eye on the rankings. You're currently the world number 8 because you have no points to defend. Do you think that you will become world number 1 very soon?
I'm not really thinking too much about the ranking now because if I can actually do well and if I can consistently play well in the coming tournaments, I can definitely reach that. But for me, it's only about playing well in every tournament I play. That's it. I'm not really thinking about rankings.
Srikanth, you just finished playing a final on Sunday and then immediately traveled to France. Did you get any chance to celebrate that title win?
Not really. So I actually had to leave immediately to this French Open, and maybe I'll only celebrate after I go back to Hyderabad from here.
Well, Srikanth, one final question. The whole badminton bunch in India, is doing very well. But Gopi Chand, your coach, still says that India is still not a powerhouse in badminton. What do you have to say about that?
I think I agree with him for sure because we are doing well. We are in the top 20s now, but we need to be more consistent. I feel consistency is one part we are lacking in, so I feel we need to be more consistent and start doing well in every tournament we play.